Hello guys, it's me, Kolo The Wise, and I looked at my Song of Mana video and I realized that given that we wanted to synergize with the area scaling of the power of the porta and of the build, I made a mistake and forgot to take Senta Water instead of the Rune Tracer. I mean, the Rune Tracer is a good weapon and that build is actually good, it's actually stable and fine, but if you want to be completely AoE and completely in scaling with the area of the weapon, it's much better to take Center Water and Attract Orb instead of the bracers, for example, because you don't need the bracer since you don't have Rune Tracer. So we're going again with Porta, and let's go to Inlaid Library, stage 2. I don't feel like I can do stage 3 yet that well. I guess we'll take the Lightning Ring. I don't really want to use any skip or reroll right now. I feel like I will need it later. If we get Song of Mana in the beginning, it will actually be a very good. Or King's Bible, but it's not that good of a weapon. I don't like weapons that have high cooldown or that are not directly hitting the mobs that are around me, because I feel like it's always like this huge amount of mobs that just getting to me and I'm not able to kill them, and I feel like I'm losing XP and time, mostly time. We got a Attract Orb. Still, it's not a weapon, but I guess we can fill out our passive item slots faster now, so we can move faster to the empty tome. And there's a magic wand. This is actually good. It's decent. Low cooldown, direct hit close to me, and it protects me because it has a small pushback. This is actually a good weapon, but I think that Song of Mana would have been way better. I will take King's Bible now though, because there will be waves where there are many mobs and King's Bible one-shots them, and I want it to be upgraded. Yeah, good. This is very good. Although still, I would have preferred Song of Mana at this point in the game. I hope we'll get it soon. And we didn't. And we didn't even get something new. We get only an upgrade, which is not that great. Also, there are many builds. I'm not saying that, even though I'm clickbaiting. Oh, that's a skull. That's nice. I should take the axe though. Should I take the axe? No, I'll take the skull. More XP. But even though I'm clickbaiting and saying like the best build so far and so on, there are many builds that are viable. It's not like it's a cookie cutter build in other games. This game is not made for that. You can make literally every weapon. There are challenges that people make where they just pick random, and there's a duplicator, that's nice, that people just take random items and still complete the game in 30 minutes, albeit in with a much higher difficulty than usually if you like go for a specific build. But still, this game is balanced in a way that you can do anything and still have fun and still be good. Like the items here are very balanced. I don't know how they do it, because before looking at how other games are behaving, I thought that balancing it's actually hard, and I'm not saying it's easy. I'm aware that it takes a lot of thinking to balance the game. I'm aware it's hard, especially when you keep adding a lot of items or mechanics and so on, but they're doing a very good job. They're doing a very good job, and I like this about this game. They're very active with the game, and there's Song of Mana, finally. I mean, our life is much easier now, but we still needed to upgrade it to level 3 in order to upgrade the area of effect and also the damage. But I think I'll take King's Bible again. Like this King's Bible, it's an S tier weapon. There's no doubt about it. I think that King's Bible is one of the best weapons because of the pushback, of the damage, of it has just so much utility and so much damage overall. Also, Santa Water Evolved, it's actually very good. Labora, it's very powerful. Like, look at this wave. This is actually very beautiful. We have Song of Mana, we have King's Bible. This is going very well right now. I wish I could. Oh, and there's a candelabra there. This is even better. But I wish I would take an upgrade or two for Song of Mana to make it even more powerful, but it's not going as bad as I thought. It's actually going pretty well right now. Yeah, maybe we could have do some more damage, but we're not that bad. And we now need to find... I think we can take the Clover now. Yeah, I think we can take the Clover. I'm not taking Braces anymore because the only projectile that I have is King's Bible, and we don't need to do that. It's very powerful on its own. Yeah, I'll take base area. I think I'll move to the empty tome. Even I think I will move only after I get the 6th, and I just got it as I was speaking. I don't know if I should move right now because I feel like I will waste a lot of time and a lot of XP on the road. I don't know what to do. Should I move now? Should I not? Should I stay here for this wave? I mean, after this wave, it's another empty wave, so I think I can move then and not waste any XP here. And maybe I will even get all the weapons that I need. I still need Axe, and I still need... What else do I need? Oh yeah, Sound of Water. Again, I used to... I was about to forget about the item that I'm making the video about now. I think I will take... Yeah, I'll take the Lightning Ring. It's a powerful, especially after we upgrade it at this level. It's a very powerful weapon, I like it. When they created this evolution for the Lightning Ring, I was so happy, especially because it's done with the duplicator, a weapon which you take anyways. It just made this evolution path so good. Like, you always take it. If you see a Lightning Ring, you take it because you know that you will take the duplicator anyways. No matter the build, you will have projectiles anyways. I mean, there are a couple of AoE builds which I used to do that do not require duplicator. Like this one. I mean, I could not take duplicator, but I'm on Porta, so why not? But let's say that if you take Poe and you start with Garlic, and we got all the weapons. This is very nice. This is a good run. But let's say that if you take Poe and you want to do a completely AFK run, you don't need to take Lightning Ring and Duplicator, and you can go for other items and other building paths, and you'll be very fine on your own. I mean, I have completely AFK. I move only a couple of minutes, and then I just stay AFK in one place and farm some XP and so on. I think that after this wave, I'll go to the empty tome. I will pause the video because I mean, until I get there, because there are a couple of minutes of just walking, and I feel like when I'm talking so much, even though the reason I do that is to entertain you and to not bore you with my gameplay, I feel like that's exactly what I'm doing. I mean, I'm not sure. I like to watch YouTubers and I like to listen to their commentary, but I feel like it's not for everybody, and it's actually damaging the video because it also makes it longer. So I will press pause until I get there. Okay, so I got the empty tome. Yes, I think it took quite a while. I spent more on the road than I wanted to because I was about to die once. I did the mistake and didn't pay attention to the desktop when I was paying attention somewhere else, and I was about to die, so I had to just move around a little bit and recover some of my HP. And so I got the empty tome, and now I got only one on the map. This is an actually unlucky map, but I think I'll have to stay here, or actually I could try to evolve one of my weapon with this chest. Yeah, so I can move to the stone mask. And we actually evolved the Bible. This is insane. This is actually what I wanted. I think I can take the empty tome, even though I feel like I should upgrade the weapons first, so I can evolve them whenever I get the chance. But let's go to the mask. I don't know if I should take the other chest too. And also, I lost so much experience when I was moving. I'm so sad whenever I'm losing experience, but I mean, I don't need to farm gold anymore. I have enough gold even if they put another power up in the game. I mean, I guess how expensive could it be? But still, it saddens me sometimes. So that's why I will take a tractor to be able to get more experience of the ground. That's what I like to see. Luck, sure, empty tome. Good. This was actually good. I got a big XP bonus. Okay, so now I can evolve 2 weapons. I can evolve either the Song of Mana or the ring, and I wish I would evolve the Song of Mana. I will take the axe. I think that evolved axe is better than the magic one, because at some point the magic one, it's getting fired with no cooldown anyways. I mean, yeah, it's a good evolution, I like it, but it's good on its own anyways. And sometimes I'm wondering if it's actually worth to take wand instead of, I don't know, like something else, maybe rune tracer or even garlic, even though it's not that powerful. But I mean, for an area build, because I take wand only and only because it evolves with the tome, and I feel like I'm getting more of it because I'm evolving it. But maybe it's actually a bad build. I mean, I'm not sure. I don't know. Okay, so we got one chest here. I got an axe. I mean, we have a chance to evolve Song of Mana, and I mean, we evolved the ring. Could have been way better. Let's take the axe. If we get one more level till we get to those 2 chests, maybe we'll also evolve the axe, and it's actually decent. I'll come here to take some more XP before I go there. Yeah, so we now have the chance to also evolve the axe. Although I still wish to evolve the Song of Mana. Oh, that was a big XP bonus there. And we're also getting closer to the stone mask, so we can soon be completely AFK and let the build do its job while we just go and, I don't know, drink some tea or do something else. There's so many visual effects on the screen right now. I love it. Although I'm aware that for some people it's actually pretty annoying and people have seizures. That's why they have a seizure warning. So let's see if we evolve, and we didn't evolve it. Wow, I can't believe it. We have 2 weapons maxed out and we do not evolve any of them. Instead we take an upgrade for a weapon. I'll take this. I mean, I'm even a bit afraid to take the chest now. I don't want to waste the chest. I want to evolve something. I don't want to lose the chest. But luckily for us, this is a big wave, so we'll get a couple of levels here and maybe we'll max out our weapons. I still need 3 more levels in order to max out our weapons. I mean, in 15 minutes to have this many upgrades, I think it's okay. I don't know if we killed that many mobs, to be honest. I mean, I do not know how many mobs per minute you usually kill in this game. And we have all the weapons waxed out. We have to evolve something. Okay, so we evolved the magic wand. Now the best one. Maybe the Song of Mana now. And I got gold? Really? How unlucky do we have to be to get gold instead of an upgrade or an evolution? Or how lucky? I don't know. Is this luck? Is this unluck? Is this... How could this happen? Okay, we evolved everything except for Santa Water and Song of Mana. The only 2 ones that I actually want to evolve. We even got full build already. We need to get stone mask. I will pause until I get there, because again it's just a waste of time. Okay, so we got the stone mask too, but now we also need to upgrade it until max and actually evolve the rest of our weapons. But basically this is the build. I mean, I could end up the video right now, but actually I will wait for 2 more bosses or a couple more chests until I actually get to evolve these weapons to show you how the build does. So maybe we can upgrade something now. Okay, finally we upgraded the one weapon that I wish to upgrade from the beginning of the game because it's so powerful. Now we just need one more boss to upgrade the Santa water. And I think I'll pause the video until I get a chest, you know, just to not waste some time and make the video longer than it should be, because it's actually, I mean, I want to show you how this build does when it's maxed out and completely evolved, and when you have 6 evolutions at once with synergies for area of damage. But I think I'll kill this boss and then I don't need to actually pause this. And we completely evolved everything. I think I'll actually pause this until maybe like 25 to see how it does in higher groups of mobs, you know, because now these mobs are pretty easy to kill, so you don't actually feel the power of this build. So I'll see you in a couple of seconds. Okay, so I paused the game at the 24-minute mark because it's actually getting closer to the 25th minute mark, where the vampire is coming and the waves are getting stronger and stronger. I mean, even now you see they're pretty strong, they don't die, but until the boss comes you can actually stay pretty AFK. They're not getting close to you, the King's Bible pushes them back, and the rest of the items just deal damage. If any of them comes closer to you, then you have magic wand that actually pushes them back even further, so you're actually pretty safe to stay completely AFK until the boss comes. When the boss comes, because you can't really push it back, you have to move a little, you know, to not die. But except for that, you can actually be completely AFK and just watch the screen from time to time. So as you see, it gets pushed back only a bit, but you can't actually push it back as much as you pushing something else. So until he's dead, you can't actually stay completely AFK because you will die. Yes, you can use a revival, but I don't think it's necessary to do that when you can just move, you know, up and down. Now that he's dead, we'll take the chest. We'll see if we killed some more candles around here, and I just went in the mobs. Of course, why not? I won't take the heal, I don't need it. These skulls are actually pissing me off sometimes because they're pretty strong, especially at max curse. But from now on you can just stay completely AFK like this. This is the build, this is actually the best build complete of area. I mean, you could take, instead of the magic wand, the garlic, and still it will be decent enough. But I think that the magic wand actually deals a lot of damage and it has a lot of utility, especially against mobs that can be pushed back. And it also deals a lot of damage to bosses. I think it's actually your main damage dealer in bosses. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you have used this build, or if you have any other build, just tell me in the comments below and I'll read it, I'll try it. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a nice day and stay wise.